everybody. So today we are going to do an updated read regarding Tyler Doyle. Now, I think I did a read on him back around the time that this incident happened. If I have done one, I will link them up here. Now, I do remember apparently he went on a boat to go hunting. I think he was with one or two friends. Something ended up happening that the friend he dropped off the friend, I guess, on land, and then he went out to get decoys or something along those lines. I don't remember exactly. And the friend, I guess, started calling 911 and everything because Tyler had called him from the boat saying the boat was sinking. Now, I do know that if I remember correctly, there was some really odd things from there because I believe that there was life jackets and that on the boat. The boat hadn't fully sunk. I think there was stuff of his that was found, like his wallet and phone or something was found on the bank. And there was something else too that had really struck me. I'm trying to remember back here, you guys. Oh yes, that apparently when his friend lost sight of him, like he called, I guess, and said the boat is taking on water, whatever. The friend seen another boater and sent him out to go and get him. Now, there was life jackets on the boat, and apparently when the boat was found, there was still like a foot and a half of the top of the boat that was still out of water, so he could have held on to that. He could have grabbed a life jacket. So there was just a lot of odd things that were going on. Now, I don't know what's transpired since. I've got an email from a while back, and I just got some comments on other videos that people are asking for an updated read on this. So I'm going to do the updated read and see what the situation is right now surrounding this. So let's do that. I'm going to get the cards shuffled up, and then we're going to start. So if you haven't subscribed, please hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you're made aware when I do updated reads and I go live. Please share this out where you can. It's very much appreciated. And let me know in the comments section below what you think of the read. So like I said, I don't remember all of the specifics of this case. It was a while ago. I think it was back in like March or something, or February, that this happened. I'll get the information and put it in the link below. I'll get that from the other video. And anything new, I guess, that comes out here. Okay. So let's ask again what was surrounding Tyler. What was going on? What was the vibe? What was going on in his life that could have contributed to him going missing? Anything that was going on in his life that can give us some more information as to why this happened, why did this happen? I'm just going to leave it open like that. I've just found out recently too that I had COVID, so that's why I was so sore. But anyway, let's see what was surrounding him that day. What was going on that day? Ugh, it's hard for me to shuffle these bigger cards, you guys. What was going on that day? Okay, let's see. So right away, we have the 10 of Wands, and we know that Wands are about taking action. It's a fire sign taking action regarding something. And to me, this is like somebody that feels like they're working too hard. We've also got the Page of Wands in reverse, okay? So we're going to put the reverse off to the side over here. Let's see what the next one is. And we've got the Chariot moving forward. Okay, so I want to address these right away. So 10s are always a completion of something. The 10, that's what the 10s stand for. Doesn't matter if it's swords, wands, cups, coins, it doesn't matter. The 10s stand for completion. With the wands, it always talks about something, an action, something happening. And it's a fire sign. So it's almost like there was something out of balance here. We've got the 10. I feel like this has been going on for some time. I think he was really stressed out. So this is surrounding him that day. So I feel like things were out of balance. He was stressed out, maybe didn't know how to get things back on track the way that, he wanted them to. And this is almost like I'm working too hard for what I'm getting or for what I've got, right? Now, the Chariot. The Chariot is a major arcana, which is a life lesson or it's a theme, okay? So the Chariot is always, it's a movement card, moving forward. Um, he wasn't seeing, I don't think, the extent of what he wanted to see from his hard work, because we got here feeling like he's working way too hard for and nothing to really show for it. You know what I mean? He's not where he wanted to be or expected to be at this point. And with the Chariot, this is also like, where's the rewards for all this hard work that I've been doing? I want to move forward. I want to get things back into balance. And he wanted a little bit more recognition of what he was actually doing, maybe to make things better. So I think that there could have been somebody feeling ungrateful there also. So this is the day surrounding him. Now the pages are always messengers, okay? And we've got the Page of Wands. So somebody bringing messages about an action, okay? In the upright, this is a fairly good card to have, but in the reverse, it's like he was losing his like he wasn't enthusiastic anymore about certain things. He wasn't very optimistic. I think that he was growing impatient with certain things. It's almost like this was something that was never ending. He didn't see an end in sight. So to me, it's almost like the day of, and I think even leading up, like he wasn't where he expected that he would be with all the hard work and everything that he's put into, trying to better himself, maybe trying to work really hard to gain money, to gain, certain things that he wanted. I feel like he felt there was something that was either holding him back or something that, I don't know. I feel like there was a lot of things going on that just weren't going his way. Maybe things not adding up. But let's see what else we can get here. See, we got the Justice too. This one wanted to come out. I want to take the Nine of Swords. I don't know if he suffered from depression or depression was starting to set in. Was he getting depressed about something because things weren't going his way? Like he didn't feel like he was ever getting ahead, that he was just getting by, feeling like he would have been in a better position than where he was. Almost like sometimes feeling hopeless. And that's what the Nine of Swords, and the swords talk about logic and stuff. Like he couldn't fathom how, I guess, certain things. I think there's a few things in particularly that he was really struggling with. The Justice. It's almost like, again, not getting what somebody deserves, somebody escaping some kind of justice, and the truth is about to come out. So there's cause and effect here. I don't know, there's something about somebody not getting justice for something that was done. So I don't know if he had maybe a court case against somebody that he felt he didn't get justice in. I don't know, but I'm feeling like he didn't feel like he was getting what he deserved. I feel like there was a lot of hopelessness that maybe was setting in, some anxiety. I don't know if he had problems with anxiety, stress, stuff like that. But I do know that he felt like he wasn't getting what he deserved. He was working way too hard. and things just weren't working out. I don't know. Awakening. This is an awakening. And that one popped out, you guys. So that's like almost, this is like the awakening is taking a pause and stopping everything and reevaluating. So what I'm going to ask is what it has been going on since this boating accident, since he went missing. What has been going on since? And I'm getting an awakening, which tells me that there's a very good chance he's still alive. I don't remember what came out in the last one, if that came out, but I'm feeling here like he could still be alive. This is like seeing things in a whole new light, almost like a starting over. This is also taking time for himself to just start reflecting and figuring out what he really wants to do. That's what the awakening is. So I'm feeling like he is still alive. This one wanted to come out too. So what do we got? We got the Eight of Swords, which came out in reverse. Put a reverse over here. I'll pull a couple more cards here. Okay. We always read the reverse and the last. Okay, so I've already told you about the awakening. Then we've got the Five of Cups. You see here where he's out looking over the water. You see the 2 cups behind him and the 3 in front of him that are smashed. It's almost like he's leaving these ones that are broken behind, and because he's still got options here. This is options. This is trying to balance things. We got that up here too. Him trying to bring things into balance. He's looking out over the water, deciding on what he wants to do. Again, I feel like focusing on these negative things that are in front of him, looking out at the water, and he's got a decision to make. You see the 2 cups? He's got a decision to make. And I think he made it. Things not turning out the way you thought that they would, and everything happens for a reason. So I'm sorry, but I do feel like he is alive. He had options here. He was looking, as you can see, like, see the broken, I don't know how well you can see it on this camera. I hate this camera. I'm going to get a new one. You see the broken cups in front of him? That's why this is the 5 of Cups. Broken ones in front of him. He's looking out over the water, looking out, turning his back because he's got options over here. So I think this could have even been somewhat planned. If not planned, he made a decision at that moment or a decision that day. Again, we've got the Ace of Pentacles. I don't know why I couldn't find the word Pentacles here. This is kind of making me wonder because the Ace talks about potential. So every Ace talks about potential in something. And with the Ace of Pentacles, Pentacles are about finances and stability, right? So he's seeing some potential here with maybe gaining some kind of stability with choices that he made. The 5s here are adversity. 5s are adversity. So it's almost like weighing his options here. What can I do to free myself from all this that's been going on? This is the Ace of Pentacles is almost like a windfall. I feel like there was something like, I don't know if he just thought of this as this day progressed, that this is what I'm going to do, but it's almost like the opportunity presented itself and he had choices here to make. I do think he's still alive. Okay, so then we've got the 8 of Swords in reverse. Oops, I don't know how well you can see that. I'm sorry. So the 8 of Swords in the upright, it talks about maybe escaping from something, entrapments, stuff like that. In reverse, this is almost like I'm going to take responsibility now. This is not going to be how my story ends. I'm not going to feel like I'm being trapped. And I'm going to take action on this. I think for some time, maybe he was kind of leery about how he wanted to deal with this. I think that there was even maybe some financial reasons why he couldn't do certain things that he maybe wanted to do. But with the Eight of Swords in reverse, the eights are change. I'm going to change this. I'm going to change my path. I have choices. I think that this is just something that maybe even presented itself that day. And here's my chance. Here is my chance to get away from all of this. Like, did he wander off? I don't know. I'm just getting the feeling like new start. New start. I don't think he is deceased. I'm sorry, but I know a lot of people are saying that he is. I'm not seeing it. I feel like he wanted to change. He wanted out of this, and an opportunity presented itself. The Three of Wands in reverse. Unhappy and unhealthy choices. The Eight of Coins. So we've got the Three of Wands. Threes are connecting the dots, finally making a connection somewhere. But this is holding on to the past and making unhealthy choices. So there's something that he couldn't let go. He wanted to change. The Eight of Coins. Coins are about finances and stability again. We've got it in reverse. Eights again are about change. We got it here. This is like a lack of emotion. This is like, I'm just going to do what I feel I can do at this point. I think there's something that presented itself. Could he have used this boating accident? I feel with what I've read that the top of the boat was still a foot above water. There was life jackets there that he could have put on. His cell phone, I think, and his wallet and that was found on shore, like on the embankment. How did it get there? Like, that stuff would have sunk to the bottom. You know what I mean? It wouldn't float up and go up an embankment. I feel that he is still alive. And I feel like this was his way of dealing with getting away from everything. I don't feel him gone. I'm not getting it. What is going to come? What is going to come of this? The Star. Have faith. Have faith. The Star. So we got the Ten of Cups and we got the Star. When I asked what's going to come of this, okay? With the Star, this is having faith in the future. Dreams are going to be coming true. Positive changes that were made are going to end up being challenging in the end. And there's a light at the end of the tunnel. This tells me he's still alive. And the 10, this is all about family. This is the 10 of Cups. This is about emotions. This is about family. This is about relationships. He's feeling like he may lose some over this, but there's still all these in front that may be happy when he returns. This also is a loving relationship with your children. So I don't know if he has children that are maybe missing him. But I feel like there's going to be a reuniting here. I feel like there are going to be a few that aren't going to be very happy with what he did. But look at the rainbow in the front with 6 up there. 10s are completion. The Star. I feel he's still alive, you guys. Okay, before we look at these, I want to see what's at the bottom of the deck. The Two of Wands in reverse. This is about choices again and taking the next steps. That's what's on the bottom. You guys, the Two of Wands. Continuing to move forward too. Okay. So what do we have here? We have Judgment in reverse. This is about making mistakes, making bad choices. You see the two? You see the two with the heart in that here? I feel like he's going to be judged harshly for the choices that he made. It's going to be a life lesson. But he doesn't want to make the same mistakes that he made before. But he's going to be judged on what he did. And I've got the Four of Coins. Fours are about stability. Going to be under a lot of scrutiny also. So you guys, as far as I'm concerned, I think that he is still alive. I feel like he made some choices for reasons that maybe we don't understand right now. But I would keep a positive outlook that he is still alive. Because I feel it in the cards. I feel like he wanted to just get the hell away. That everything that he was doing, he wasn't either being acknowledged for doing. Things were getting hard, relationships, job maybe, money-wise. I don't know. But to me, what's being said here is like, this is my chance to just disappear for a while. Right? That's what I think has happened. I think he is still alive. I could be wrong. I'm only human. Entertainment purposes only. But from what I am seeing in my cards, that's what I am feeling. I feel like he is still alive. Take that as you may. I'm not seeing anything here that signifies to me that he is gone. Anything. I see that he wanted to get away from things, that he was getting depressed. He had a lot of anxiety. He didn't feel like he was being appreciated, feeling like he was working way too hard for what he had. It felt like he should have more. This justice thing, I think there's something with the law or something maybe that he was battling. I don't know. Was he facing some kind of justice that he wanted to get away with for him? I don't know. But justice is there. But it's almost like there's some truth that hasn't come out about that yet. And I just feel like things were overpowering. And here, this spoke volumes to me. So that is my read. I may end up doing another one. I don't know. We'll see if it calls out to me. But I'm feeling right now that he's alive. Take it as you want. My opinion only, based on my cards. With that being said, I'm going to end this like I always do. Please take care of yourselves. Please stay safe. Always be aware of your surroundings. I love you guys to the moon and back. If you haven't subscribed, please hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, share this out where you can. See you in the next one.